Alright, I think we got the mic fully set up. Let's see. Are you guys able to hear me okay? Hi everyone, welcome to my 35,000 subscriber live stream. Oh, Piper, hi! Okay. Okay, let's see if this is echoing. Let's try. Alright, this should be working better. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, finally we got this working okay. Alright. Oh, some people are saying it's not better. Let's see. Should be working fine. Okay, yeah, no echoes. That's good, that's good. Alright, how's everybody doing today? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Hi, Miguel. Hello, everyone. Autumn Berries, Snow Ruby. Hello. And hi, Piper. Now I can say it without the echo. I know Michael Lash is here. Oh, no. I'm just kidding. Hi, everyone. Pancake. Nice to see you all here. We're going to be talking about everything Wings of Fire today. So thank you guys for 35,000 subscribers. You are the best fan base in the entire world. I love you guys so much. Oh, it's your first live stream. Hi, Rexy Ringmaster. It's awesome to have you here. I rarely do these streams, but I do them for pretty cool milestones like this one. I'm excited to spend some time with y'all talking about everything WAF, what's going on, how you're doing. How's everybody doing today? Yeah. I know. Hi. All right. So, how many of you guys have read The Hybrid Prince? The brand new Wings of Fire book. I read it when it came out, and it is phenomenal. Oh my gosh, I love it. It is so many good ships, such a great environment. I won't give any major spoilers here from my mic, so don't worry. Ooh, it's a lot of your guys' first stream. Nice. This is going to be a fun one for sure. I'm doing well. How about you, Piper? Yeah. Okay, some of you have, some of you haven't. It's okay. Got some time to pick up your copy. Halfway through. Hope you like the second half. It's really good. Let's see. All right. So, as with all of our streams, we have a poll going up in the chat. This time, which are better, Skittles or M&Ms? My personal favorite of the two is M&Ms. I just like them. I used to be a huge Skittles person, but now I prefer some good M&Ms. Yeah. We have some opinions. Right now, M&M's is winning at 53%, but Skittles is really close at 47%. We got some pretty good taste here. I mean, I would take both. I know it does. Oh yeah, shipping wars are gonna be crazy. I know. Hi, Chark. I know you've read it. Okay, Piper. Oh, because of my grandpa, you'll call the ship. Grandpadore's doing well. Gonna start reading Wings of Fire soon, so that'll be some fun videos talking about what Grandpadore's thoughts are on the books. Because he's made some OCs, named some characters, come up with ship names, all sorts of things. Ooh, what do you have to tell me, Katie? Yeah, so in this stream, of course, just make sure to follow the rules in the description. You can ask some questions to me, ask it to the whole chat, and I'd love to talk to you guys. And yeah, I accept fan art, absolutely. If you post it to YouTube, tag me, and I would love to see it and comment on it. Oh, you got a Spanish Wings of Fire book? That's so cool. I've done a lot of traveling, and everywhere I go, I try to visit different bookstores and see if I can spot Wings of Fire. So far, I have been unsuccessful, but I have found warrior cats in many different languages in many different countries. Oh, did you get back from Fanwing Fest or did you go to last year? That's so much fun, Carrot Cake. I loved doing Fanwing Fest, getting to meet Tui. I wish I could have interacted with all of you guys, but maybe face reveal in the far distant future. No time soon, I'm afraid. Aw, thanks. Congratulations for 35K. I know, it is so crazy to me because I was just looking back at an old message of mine from like 2019 or 2020. I think it was 2019, where I was thanking people for 100 subscribers in my Discord server. And I was like, I never even thought I would get to like 10 or something like that. It's crazy. Wow, it's always been such a dream of mine. It's like I'm living through that right now. Oh, you had to go to 4 bookstores to find WAF. Yeah. Next video sneak peek. Patrons on my Patreon page got to vote on what my one of my recent videos was, and there's a list on there of some that I am going to be doing for sure. We have some really exciting stuff coming. Right now, auditions are still open for my What If the Prophecy Called for an Icewing voice acted project. Auditions are currently still up. We have about 10 days left until they close. Then I will pick our character voice actors out of the amazing people who have auditioned. You guys have totally blown me away. And I'm going to put together that final project for you with lots of cool new art and things to talk about. So, yeah, I am actually a dog-human hybrid. Yeah, some of y'all, I hope you can go to Fanning Fest someday. It is awesome. I could have gone this year, but I decided to give the spot to somebody else because I've been before. But maybe in the future, if there are a lot more Fanning Fests, I would totally love to go again. Ooh, Wafan 100, you're trying to be a WAF tuber. Good luck with that. I have a video on how you can become a Wings of Fire YouTuber, and it has some really helpful tips and tricks, even though it's a bit old. Hello, Redbeard414. How are you doing today? I will say your name for you. Ooh, yeah, someone called Grace. If you have Wings of Fire fanfiction, absolutely, like, post that places. I feel like people would love to read that. I would too. Oh, yeah, Charcoal, you do. Oh, yeah, so Pepper Wings, you need to check out one of my recent videos. I have voice auditions for Wings of Fire fan projects. So y'all loved my What If the Prophecy Called for an Icewing video and story so much that I'm going to be doing a voice acted version just like I did with What If Carnelian Survived. You guys are doing so well at these auditions. Oh my gosh. It is crazy. Keyboard Smash, what other fandoms are you in? Ooh, I love anything to do with the Netflix Daredevil show and Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love Daredevil so much. I love a lot of different things. I love the Last of Us games, especially Part 2. Oh, it has such a special place in my heart. I love Ellie, I love Abby, all those characters. It's so good. Y'all need to play that when you get older. Ooh, off bookmarks, Ethan. That's so cool. What characters are they of? Yeah. Thanks for the congratulations on 35K. Hi, everyone just joining. Welcome to the stream. I know that voice acting project is going to be so cool. Like, y'all are not ready for this. Oh my gosh. And I have another project in the works. Remember, my Wings of Fire Dead Dance map is coming very soon. We have just a few parts left to finish, and it's going to be out hopefully in June. I'm very excited. Early June seems to be the likely date for it. We'll have a trailer out for that, so y'all can get like a sneak peek. I'm so hyped. It is so good. I'm not even exaggerating. It is probably like the coolest thing ever. People have just, oh my gosh, they're so good, man. It's amazing. It's a map about Clearsight, Fathom, and Darkstalker in like a medieval Pyria where Clearsight and Fathom are monster hunters together. and they learn about this night ice village up in the mountains that's been held captive by this creature known as the Darkstalker. So, how is it going to go inside his haunted castle using a church atop the village's highest hill? Are they going to be able to stop him or not, y'all? I know, Dead Dance animators rise up. It's so good. Is there any more news on the Wings of Fire TV show? I've heard some promising updates for sure. Nothing in the past like few days or week or so. It's going really well. I will say that 100%. Very strong progress, and I know we're gonna love that. And Scholastic, Prime Video, anyone if you're watching, please invite me to the premiere. Oh my gosh, that'd be my biggest dream. You know, they could totally send me the episodes early, so I could already have a review and breakdown ready when they come out, you know? Like, I'm pressed. Let's see. Yeah, how you audition, check out my video about it that has all the different rules and guidelines, and then you'll click the link in the description that'll take you to the Cast and Call Club page, where you can send in your audition from there. Oh yeah, I've seen her DeviantArt, KB. Yeah, I love Joying, absolutely. Ooh, who's my all-time favorite WAF character? You love Turtle. I think my number one favorite is Peril. Turtle is my number two. I mean, I love all the dragons, of course, but I really, really like those. I like Scarlet a lot as well. Oh, cool. A bookmark of a cat. Nice. That's really sick. Yeah. Ooh, who's the most wasted character in WAF? Someone who had a lot of potential but was wasted in the end. That's tricky. I feel like there are a lot of characters that maybe like I'd love to see more of. I'd go with Icicle right now. I've said before I'd really love her to be a POV in Arc 4. And if you're new, I'm not giving major spoilers away for the Hybrid Prince. I'll be talking about some details from it, but no major spoilers. I would love for Icicle to be a POV, and I really want more to be done with her. I think there's a lot there to touch on. But I wouldn't say she's wasted opportunity, because I do think the opportunity is now to do something with her. So, yeah, we're just chatting about everything off. Ooh. I know, I do live stream Soaking Librarian for big milestones like this. So, I am just in awe over you guys and your support. 35,000 people is a lot. So, I'm floored, truly. All your votes on my community polls, your engagement with me. I love talking to you. It is always me replying to you in the comments. I read every single comment I absolutely can. If it is a heart, I read it. I love replying to what you guys have to say. Ooh, oh, Vulture. Yeah, Vulture was kind of a waste opportunity, unfortunately. Charlie asks, what is your favorite hobby? I would say writing. If writing counts as a hobby, I would say writing, yeah. I love to write different fantasy stories about my own OCs or Wings of Fire characters. I have a book series. I mentioned this in my streams. It will come out, I promise. I have a book series that I think is going to become like a huge classic. And it's something very, very special and exactly what the world needs. And I can't wait to produce that. Yeah. Got some good questions. Let's see. Oh yeah, Pancake, you absolutely should become a WAF tuber. Yeah, if you have no idea where to start, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, you all should check out my video on that. It has some really good tips on how to build an audience, things like that. I also have a video coming soon, to give you guys a future tease. I want to do one on how to host a Wings of Fire map, because I have a lot of people who want to host different Wings of Fire multi-animator projects, and they don't really know, like, where do I begin? You know, how do I get people interested in this? How do I format, you know, the necessary documents? I've had a lot of people ask me, so I'm like, it would be awesome if I made a video just putting all of that together and inviting you guys to make your own maps, saying like what you need to start with, you know, what are my recommendations, because I have hosted many finished maps, and I would love to spread that info with y'all. And I have some really cool videos coming soon. Like I have some of my favorite ideas coming out within these weeks. May is going to be such a good month. Holy cow. I know, we hate him here. We hate Whirlpool. Ooh, what do I think the Wings of Fire characters will sound like in the show for Fuse Fox? I have a lot of people I would love to be in the show. There are a lot of different talent members that I think would fit really well. I did like a voice headcanon video a long time ago. I think I did like two. I feel like my feelings have changed a bit since then, but there are some key celebrities I might talk about again. Do I plan on making merch? I would love to. If you guys would buy Mala merch and I could get somebody to make the art for said merch, yes. But at the moment, there are no direct plans, but I would love to someday. I used to a long time ago, but not anytime recently. Oh, it's somebody's birthday? Happy birthday! Happy early birthday to you. I know, it's every stream, Autumn Berries. Galar must be British. See, my thing is, the Dragonets of Destiny have to all have the same accent because they were all raised the same. So I feel like if they got somebody else, I know Mala merch is a need. I know. I would love that so much. I was actually thinking about maybe doing like a Mala like plushie that you guys could buy. Okay. I was actually talking to this brand about it. That does like funding for plushies, like little like keychain plushies. And I don't know if y'all would buy one and we could reach a goal, then yeah, for sure. I should be a voice actor for the show. I feel honored. I am not a voice actor. I just read my video scripts and read my what if stories. I don't think I'm a good voice actress. I would love to if I could. I mean, I would do anything for a cameo. Yes. JMA, he should voice Keyblade. I can't imagine anyone else in the role, to be honest. That would be a missed opportunity right there. I know, we need a Mala plushie. No, it's not Makeship actually. I love Makeship, but this one is one where like any creator can reach out. With Makeship, I think they contact you. This is one where you submit it to them. And I like theirs because theirs are very reasonably priced plushies. Like they're very cheap, like but nice quality. Like they're affordable. You know, like some YouTubers will make merch, but like the plushie's like $50. So I really like these. Yeah. Aw, I'm so glad I could share his theory, Commander 2010. Oh, I've never heard of School of Dragons. That sounds really fun. That also sounds like a cool like book series idea. Oh, I would read that so much. Aw, you guys would buy some. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Eastern Dragons, that would be cool in WoW. I wonder how Tui could like put that in. You know, like were they in the past or are they like another tribe? Eastern Dragons are so cool. Yeah. Hi, Plane. Welcome. It's awesome to see you here. I'm so glad you made it. Aw, thank you guys. I know. Ooh, what is FPE? You gotta tell me. My favorite book in WoF is Escaping Peril, without a doubt. I love that book. And of course, I love Darkstalker too. But I would say Escaping Peril is my favorite because it just has like my favorite antagonist, you know, my favorite characters being a duo, and it's just a lot of fun. It makes me laugh. It has some good action, really good twists, and I'm very fond of that novel. Ooh, it's based on How to Train Your Dragon. Have any of you guys been to Epic Universe in Universal Orlando, Florida? Because they have a How to Train Your Dragon land there, and I am obsessed. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even leave it. It was so cool. That's where I got my Toothless plushie. They have like different mystery egg ones of the different types of dragons in How to Train Your Dragon, and you can like wear it around your neck and keep them in a little like egg pouch. It is the cutest thing ever, and everyone's doing it, and you have like a hatching ceremony. Oh yeah, you guys need to go. Y'all need to go. Um, to Epic. I love Epic Universe. It's my favorite. I've been to theme parks all around the world. I've done a lot of traveling. I've been to many continents, and Epic Universe is my favorite theme park. It is the best food, the best rides. Like, there's so much dragon stuff, and I love Dark Universe. Oh, wow. My favorite rides are, you know, of course, Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment, and Stardust Racers. Oh, when Stardust has both tracks going, phenomenal. I love green. If any of you know, if you know, you know, I'm a green track rider. It's great. I would go there every day. Ooh, you live in Florida, so super close. I'm jealous. I went for my birthday, and it was like literally coolest thing ever. I mean, I went for my birthday this year, January 10th. Not on the day, but around the day. Uh, and wow, it was so much fun. Now I'm just thinking about a Wings of Fire theme park. I made a video about a theme park that that had like things similar to Wings of Fire. That video, so much fun. Wow. Oh yeah, the Cutie Cuss. They have some on Amazon right now, and there are gonna be more arriving to Amazon soon, as well as with the plush danglers. Ooh, Katie, you just started reading Warrior Cats. I have not read Warrior Cats. I've heard good things, but I have not checked it out yet. My favorite comfort food, mac and cheese. Oh my gosh. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with mac and cheese. Which makes the fire characters would love mac and cheese. I mean, Clay would like anything, but ooh, I gotta think on that. I haven't read Warrior Cats. I know it feels like a sin. Yeah, they're at Cutie Cups are at Target. They're at similar stores. People have seen them at Barnes and Noble. They are starting to appear in the UK, supposedly. I've heard people say they found the plush danglers of Arc 1 in stores in the UK, so they are spreading, and more will be available on Amazon for, I think, worldwide shipping. I'm not sure. Yeah. I know. Hmm. That's a good question. Right now I've been reading a lot of comics. I'm about to start the Devil and Cell Block D Daredevil comic because that's gonna be inspiring the next season of the show. I'm so ready for that. I've been reading a lot of comics right now. I just got a Rogue comic. I got the full collection of the Devil and Cell Block D Daredevil. I've gotten a bunch recently. Go to your local comic book store. Imagine if we had Wings of Fire comics. Ooh, would y'all want that to be like based on things from the books, kind of like the graphic novels, or would you want it to be like news stories and like comics? Because we have graphic novels, but like comics. You know, like would that be? That would be so much fun. I have not played Wobble Dogs, but I've heard of that before. My favorite WoW characters are Peril and Turtle. So, unfortunately, if you can sound like the gender of the character, go for it. But if you can't, like, mimic that, like, if you can't do a more masculine voice, then maybe don't. But I just try if you can, like, mimic that. Because there are voice actors who can sound, you know, like, more traditionally, like, other genders and stuff. So, if you can do that, absolutely try out. Peril would burn her mac and cheese. Oh yeah, it'd be like that, like crispy mac and cheese. Or people saying 6'7". By the way, I am not a 6'7" hater. Okay, 6'7". See, in my Discord server, we have our own brain rot number, 120. 120. You guys should join Mala's Den. Best Discord server ever. Everyone in this chat who is in Mala's Den can attest to that. Best Discord server in history. It is so welcoming. It is the nicest people, best online community in the world. Oh, it's so great. We talk about Wings of Fire. We do movie nights, games, server-wide events, just amazing conversations, amazing people. Yeah, we have spherical oil as the new joke. Yeah, I love that. I do play video games. Yes, I am a big gamer actually. I love The Last of Us, like I mentioned earlier. I have played those games. I think it's like 35 times each. Literally, I'm not joking. I would like, cause what I would do for many months straight, or like a year straight, is I would just play them back to back again and again and again. So I'd play through all of part one, then all of part two, and then I would just keep doing that. The next day I would just go right again, just keep doing it. And so I reached points where I could play those games, for like I could beat the first one all in one sitting. So just make that one day. If I wanted, I could split up into two. I do that sometimes, but I usually play it in one go. And then the second one, I did beat it in one day once or twice. I think it was twice. And that's a lot of gameplay if you know those games. And I'm not a cutscene skipper. I don't care how many times I play the games. I will not skip the cutscenes. And I would do the second one sometimes. Otherwise, I would break it up. I would skip like either like start of like Abby's day two. I've stopped talking about Wings of Fire again in a second. Sorry. Like start of like Abby's day two or start of her day three. I think it would be like start of day three, and then I would do that, and then like the farm stuff, and then the Santa Barbara finish up. Like I would just be like maybe like 2 or 3 hours of gameplay left after that point, but I know. I'm crazy for that. I have like thousands of hours in those games. It's so bad. And I just keep replaying them. Oh, and then No Return. I would do that all the time. I used to do that daily. And do like the daily runs and do my own runs. So much fun. Yeah, Turtle would have fishes mac and cheese. Ooh, Turtle would love shrimp mac and cheese. How about that? Oh yeah, I have a friend. If Michael Ash is still in the stream, he plays Subnautica too. He's gonna be playing it. Yeah, I responded to the School of Dragons comments already. Hi, the Skywing Critic. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Oh, sorry. If you want to stay away from 6-7, that's not gonna happen in my Discord server. Burger. Ooh, I was craving a burger yesterday. So much. I'm so basic with my sandwiches and burgers. I just get like, such of my sandwiches, it's just like Right. Can you guys hear me now? Let's see. My brother's headphones died. Sorry. I'm using those because they have a good mic for it. Okay. Let's see. All right. Yes. Okay. We're back. Are we back? Thank you guys for your patience. The headphones totally died for a second. Yeah. All right. I know. I'm a lot. Darkstalker Strawberry was fed to the microphone. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. I scared you guys. Oh my gosh. A shipping war? Y'all know better than this. Oh boy. Think we can all agree on Umberberry though. I know. That's my brother right there. Shame him for his terrible headphones. I know. He's the mod Nuclear Duke. Yeah. Ooh, you just started reading WAF. You're into book 2? Ooh, Liam, you are in for a treat. Oh my gosh. These books are so good. Yeah. If you can't hear still, try refreshing, but it's working. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry, Arctro, but hi. It's awesome to have you here. Yes. Oh, Sunday X Piper is not the best WAF ship. It is not a WAF ship. You guys don't know better than this? That's really funny. Oh, that is so funny, Blue Snake. They said, so wait, did it turn into Peace Mike? That if I could pin one of these and it wouldn't take from the poll, I would do that. Oh yeah, guys, answer the poll. Let's check on our results. M&M's is still in the lead. Are any Skittles fans gonna come and take it back? I know, we're banishing my brother to the Dungeon Isles. Yes. Go! Go, little boy. Yeah. Oh, a WAF board game. Iron Warrior 42 says, what would you guys want from a Wings of Fire board game? Like, ooh, I'm thinking about that now. That would be a good video to make, because we're getting a video game, but still on the table are board games. Yeah, absolutely. Mala is my fox for Sona and the mascot of my channel. You're absolutely allowed to draw her. And if you make any fan art, tag me in it if I'm on that social. We have some Skittles defenders in the chat. Okay, okay. Hi, Dragon Rules first. Ooh, sorry, X-WAF. That'd be fun. I loved that game. Ooh, when do you think the Wings of Fire show's coming out, CGP? I think my hope is like end of year 2027, but we have no idea. We really have no idea. I think the latest we could probably expect it would be like early 2028, but I'm not casting any official predictions. Yeah, there's a link to my Discord in the description of all my videos. You can go to my card page and it'll be there, and it's a little bit below that link. Yeah. Not in this one, unfortunately. I need to add the link to my live streams, but it's on all my other videos. No, it's okay. Yeah, people think that Maul is a dog. People have thought she's a coyote. I've heard all sorts of things. I know, we are Umberberry lovers in this chat. Yeah. Yeah, obviously I would love like summer 2027, but I think probably like winter 2027 would be like a better guess. But we really don't know. You know, animation takes a long time, and we should respect the process for sure. The show originally was production by Netflix. Then Netflix unfortunately canceled it after a lot of work. Then Prime Video took it after a little bit of a break. It's been like, they announced some news about it like 2 years ago. I'm just operating based on memory. It's been a little bit. But it's a new animated show, so they have to start entirely from scratch. But it'll be worth the wait. Yeah. Yeah, the stream was started at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that's the time zone of the East Coast in the United States. So you might be from a different time zone. I know, Book 16 delivered with the lore. Ooh, it was so amazing. I had lots of fun reading through that one. It is honestly one of my new personal favorites of this series. For you guys that haven't gotten there, you're going to love it. Ooh, what's my favorite color? Hollow Hybrid. That's a good question. I love purple. I think purple's my favorite. I gotta say that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Yeah, they did get together a little bit quicker. But I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of time. Like the book takes place during a long period of time, so they didn't exactly start dating until like the end or so. Aw, no way they should bully you for reading the Wings Fire graphic novels. No way. They're just as good of a read, especially if you struggle reading novels. They are awesome. They have amazing artwork, do a really good job storytelling, especially in the recent ones. I love them. Yeah, Purple is so good. I know, that book 16 cliffhanger was amazing, but we'll avoid spoilers in the chat for people that aren't there yet. I have a lot of videos on that, and I have more coming soon talking about all the different things that we learned. Pretty crazy reveals. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be done with college by the time the Wings of Fire show comes out. But I would wait any time in the world. I mean, seriously, it's gonna be peak. Yeah. Ooh, you like Starflight? Good choice. I know. No one could bully you for liking Wings of Fire if they had good taste. Ooh, a good question. Dragons over what books do I read? I love fantasy. I mean, I know Wings of Fire is fantasy. I'm a really big fantasy person, to be honest. I care way more. I'm more of a fiction reader than I am nonfiction. So, yeah, good question. Oh, y'all are voting on your colors right now. These are some good choices. I like red a lot. Ooh, black. Yeah, my favorite colors are purple, and black. Yeah. Yeah, the visuals of the graphic novels are amazing and totally worth checking out. Book 4 is a good choice. Yeah, that one's really underrated. I liked a lot of what happened in that. Ooh, Maddie's Life 108. Yes, we have some toy news. So as I just recently announced on my community tab, we are going to be getting Arc 3 Cutie Cuffs confirmed by Bullseye Toy. And we're going to be getting a collection for those. Very excited. We have some production updates on that. Right now, Bullseye Toy is currently working with their designers, and they're like finalizing the lineup of the cutie cuffs. So that's gonna be super hype. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to unbox those. I love Bullseye Toy. Please buy the cutie cuffs, buy the danglers. They are an amazing brand. I love them so much. I can't wait to unpack some ARC 3 ones. So a friend of mine was communicating with them and got to be asked what cutie cuffs she wants to be made for Arc 3, and we kind of worked together on some back and forth of characters and settled on 2 to suggest. I've only possibilities, but we want a Freedom and Swordtail one, so that's what we worked in to send together. I do want Bumblebee as well, but I'm wondering if Bumblebee will become an Arc 4 protagonist, then maybe later would be a better time for that. Or if they'd like a younger Dragonette wave, that'd be very cool. Bullseye Toy doesn't know if they're gonna make like waves yet for characters that don't have cutie cuffs, which are like the little plushies. But definitely that is something I would love if they made more waves that aren't necessarily for a specific arc. So yeah, I might be the addition, because obviously you're going to get the protagonist, but additional characters might be Swordtail and Freedom, but nothing is set in stone, of course. Yeah. Yeah, we might be getting some actual plushies. I have heard some good word about that from a friend of mine, and we might be getting some actual, like, nice big plushies, but that's a reveal in this stream. I will wait to share more information till we can get things a little more locked in, but there is a company trying to get that to happen, so very exciting. Yes, I want more Beetlewing lore. Imagine a Beetlewing winglet. Oh, I would kill for that. That would be spectacular. You can call me Fox Lady or Dog Lady. My name is Moon. Some people are confused by that, for people calling me that. I prefer to be called Moon over Dog, but yeah. My sub goal, Ricky. Wow, I mean, I'm grateful for anything. If I got 100K, I would get the plaque, so maybe that. But honestly, like 35,000 people, I'm so grateful for you guys, because you're just the greatest. I mean, like, you're here with me now talking about, the book series we all love. I saw so many people at Fanwing Fest. It's just an honor to be in this position where I can talk about the things that I love, and you guys want to talk about it with me. And I'm just honored. I mean, this is an amazing milestone to reach. Yeah. Oh boy, Piper's messing around in the chat. I have not read Percy Jackson, Maddie's Life. I know, I need to read it. I've heard great things. Yeah, killing is not very nice. Yeah. I want an official look at a beetle wing as well. That'll be very cool. Mhm. Yeah. Oh no, it's okay. You can call me Dog Lover like Stoge. Yeah, absolutely. Aw, thank you, someone called Grace. You make the best videos. I really appreciate it. Wow. Hi, Minecraft Wiz9. We have a patron in the chat. How are you doing today? Glad to have you in the stream. Ooh, my favorite tribes. It used to be different, but I have settled in the past few years on Skywings. I am just obsessed with Skywing culture, and I have so many like ideas of how their life and society operates. I just love thinking about what that's like. And we learned via a new Scholastic post that I think it's that Skywings have the most dragons in the tribe. It's either that or second most. Which is interesting. I want to know how many dragons are in each tribe. I really want to know that. Someone please ask Tui at Fanming Fest because I forgot to. Yeah. Oh, I remember when Tui did that live stream because she couldn't make a certain event. And she did a live stream instead. And many of my questions were answered during the stream. And I asked her about Krakens because of the Book of Claricite excerpt in the guidebook. And she tried to play like, I don't know anything about Krakens and Wings of Fire. And I'm thinking, you had one in the guidebook. And then sure enough, we get one in book 16. So maybe she was trying to keep that a secret. But like, I think she forgot we already got Krakens revealed though. But I'm wondering what's going to happen with those mythical animals. Because it's weird because they've only been featured like twice besides being on the maps. But that's just a normal feature of maps usually. We got them mentioned in the guidebook by Claricite telling the Pentalon tribes of like being wary of certain Krakens and stuff. And then we got them again in Hybrid Prince when Umber and Sora get attacked by a Kraken. So this weird like Kraken resurgence, I'm tying it into my theory that I've said in one of my recent videos, breaking down the new prophecy. And I'm obsessed with the idea that I have. I think this is all connected to Waterfall and Fathom Indigo's descendants. Yeah. Ooh, unicorns would be fun to have. Yeah. Ooh, Amazing Digital Circus, yeah, and Wings of Fire. Those are two good fandoms to have. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have a Wings of Fire fan-made project, absolutely make a sequel to that. Yes, I have talked to Tui. I attended Fanming Fest 2025, and I got to say hi to her and do a photo op, so that was very fun. Outside of that, I have interacted with Mike Holmes. He is the best. I did an in-person interview with him. If y'all ever want to check out that video, it was amazing. I mean, I've met him twice. 3 times, really. I've met him 3 times, which is kind of crazy. I met him when he did a book signing. Then eventually he did another book signing, and at that one I emailed the bookstore, the comic store, and I asked them, like, hey, like, would Mike Holmes be interested in doing an interview with me? I gave them my channel, talked about who I am and stuff, and they sent it to Mike, and he was like, sure. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm interviewing Mike Holmes in person. This is crazy. And I was just like, wow. I was so nervous. But he was so amazing, man. Like, he is such a good dude. And it was an honor to get to talk with him about Wings of Fire. I asked him some questions. From my first interaction with him, I had asked him questions when I was doing the book signing, and I was the one who got it confirmed by him that he was not drawing the Darkstalker graphic novel. We didn't know who, and then at that time we didn't know if it would ever be made. But I got the scoop that he was not working on that it wasn't in his contract. So I think I'd asked him if he was going to draw the winglets too, and I think he also said it wasn't in his contract. But doing that interview with him was an amazing experience. And the third time was at Fanming Fest. He was a special guest at our location. Yeah. I know, a story time. I talked to Tui once. I would love to meet her again, especially for a signing, because I've only gotten the picture. I would love to attend one of her book signings. Yeah. Peril and Sky are siblings. Yeah, it's confirmed, Maya Dragon. 6-7. Sorry, that's just at the end of their name. Oh, Fanning Fest will, well, there will be some kind of Wings of Fire global events as confirmed by the new licensing agent for the series. So there will be activities for you guys all around the world. Yeah, Jake Barker's doing the winglets now. Book 10 graphic novel is gonna be perfect. That one comes out at the end of the year in December, as usual. Based on timeline, we're probably gonna get our cover for that in the summer, in like June or July. Yes, I've written WoW fanfics. I would consider my What If Stories fanfics. I did write some outside of that. I wrote like a Jade Mountain Academy one many, many, many years ago. Unfortunately, I don't have any copies of it anymore, but that was a lot of fun to work with. Ooh, if Wings of Fire came to turn into video games. Yeah, what do y'all want from the WoW video game? Because we're getting some. We're getting multiple, actually. So, like, I did a poll about that on my community tab, but I really want to know more. And what should I talk about in a video about WoW video games? I want to know your takes. It was a Kraken, yes. It was confirmed to be a Kraken. And we know based on the map art that it is a Kraken and not just a giant squid. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know a lot about Minecraft. I haven't played it in like 13 years. It's been a very long time. But I do know about the iconic animations, and I watch the ones at the time. Okay. Somebody stop Newt Spring, aka Piper, in the chat. She's going a little bit crazy. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Oh, roleplay game? Yeah. Every once in a while, and I haven't done this in like a year and a half, I love to go on the Wings of Fire Roblox game and chat with you guys and play a little bit of Roblox with you. And see your dragons and just kind of hang out like this, but without the mic. I want to do that in the coming days. So keep an eye on my community tab, because when I'm in the game, I will announce it. And you can have the chance to join me, send me a friend request, all sorts of things. Ooh, question for everyone, Maya asks. If there was a WoW character you could meet, who would it be? And they said Peril. Good question. I think, as much as Peril's my favorite, I feel like I would get along better with Turtle. I feel like we have a lot in common. Ooh. Europa makes you think of Europa Park. That's my second favorite theme park I've been to. Yeah. Yeah, an official Wings of Fire RP game would be so cool. Ooh, visual novel? Yeah, there are several Wings of Fire Roblox games. They're just fan projects, but they're very cool. Oh no! Snow Ruby, no! What'd you do to Piper? Oh my gosh, no! Piper is my best friend, bro. I know, what the heck, bro? Piper's dead. Yeah. Ooh, you'd meet Cricket. That'd be fun. Nice. Yeah, Turtle's my second favorite. Yeah, I would say Clear Stay counts. Oh, meeting Keebly? That would. I know who would want to meet Keebly. I think we all know. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Yeah, we need some in-depth like character customization. Ooh. Yeah. How are y'all feeling about book 17? Is it looking good? If you're a little bit worried like I was, check out my Kinkajou video that just came out this Friday. I have a really good opinion on how I think it could go. It's okay, your typing's fine. Yeah. I know, JMA. He popped into one of my live streams like maybe like 2 years ago. What's crazy is he told me that I was the one who inspired him to do videos, and I'm like, what? That's such like a full circle moment, and I'm so happy for him and all he's succeeded with. And he's such a great dude. We have a Wings of Fire YouTuber group chat for us discussion people, and everyone's awesome to just hang around and stuff. Very chaotic activities happen in there. Yeah, I've talked with this before in streams. There's kind of like two types of Wings of Fire YouTubers. There's the animators and there's the discussion people. I would love to hang out more with the animation people. There aren't as many Wings of Fire animations anymore. But I've communicated more with like, us people that do mostly talking about news and character analyses and stuff like that. I know, isn't that wild? Like, wow. Hi, Parrot. Welcome. I'm Sorry you can't stay, but I want to say hi to you back. Oh yeah, I am going to be writing some books. That is my career path. I'm going to be an author, doing stuff for, like, film school. I would love to write movie and show scripts. I'm learning about stuff with that, and yeah, if you guys know Aaron Walt, he is the Wings Fire showrunner. He's awesome. I've talked with him. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. I know, that's the scoop. Waftuber group chat. Charcoal's not still here, I don't think, but he is in that group chat. Hi, welcome to Exapray. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Ooh, I won't give you a plot for your fanfic, but maybe pick a favorite setting of yours in the books, or maybe a setting we haven't really touched on, and write about that. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, and y'all, Art Fight starts up soon. Do any of you participate in Art Fight? I'm finishing up setting up my page with all my new OCs and reworking stuff with my old ones. That's cool. Yeah. Some of you do. What type of genre do I write? Time frame 00. Fantasy. I love doing fantasy, fiction, anything in that regard, like adventure, with like a heart to it, and some really good messages. Really amazing characters. Okay, Piper. She's in love with this character called Sunday, and I have to hear about him every single day of my life. So, I know Art Fight's gonna be a peak. For those who don't know what it is, it's an annual art event where you attack the opposing themed team by drawing their OC. So you can draw people's Wings of Fire dragons and earn points. It is so cool. And many of y'all are saying you're trying it for the first time. That's very nice. Yeah. Oh yes, Rexy Ringmaster. I actually have that planned. I am going to make a video with all my OCs. The question is, I will ask you guys, do you want the video to be like all of my OCs or only my Wings of Fire OCs? I feel like I'm only going to do my Wings of Fire OCs because, and my dragons, because then it would make, like, there'd be too many. I have a lot of OCs. I think it'll probably be just dragons. I have really good character lore, and some of it I haven't talked about in a long time, so it'd be a blast to do that. Yeah. I haven't watched that, Derpy. Yeah. I know, imagine being in love with the day of the week. That's Piper for you. Piper, aka Newt Spring, draws a lot of my video art. Although this particular page you see in front of you is made by the person linked in the descriptions, my friend Sparkles. Yeah, I could always do a separate one, for sure. I've never read Warrior Cat, so I don't have any OCs for it. But someday I got to. Of course! Hello! How do I say your username, Enix? How do I say it? It's okay. Your typos are fine. Or am I gonna get my OCs voiced by others, or do it myself? If you're talking about the what ifs, I get them voiced by people in the community. Yeah, sure, he's a character, Piper. Oh, yeah, I've heard of Survivors. I remember seeing that in, like, the library and stuff at school. Yeah, she's not in love with the day of the week. It's a character from a game. I think it's Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, Pancake, you really need to. Pancake here in the chat, one of my awesome patrons, has decoded the Wings of Fire language in Jake Parker's graphic novel. Because there's a WAF language out there, and a lot of neat stuff has been done with it. Yeah. I know, I need to. Yes, I used to play Skylanders all the time. I loved that. Alright. Anyone have any Wings of Fire questions for me? Let's see. Yep, Sunday X Piper. People are looking him up. Way to go! Now look what you've done. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll do my Wings of Fire Season 1 video. Would you guys watch that? Yeah. I know, WAP language. Yeah. Yeah, Pancake might. They decoded a lot of it. I think the whole alphabet. So for my Patreon page, Dragon Rule First, I have 3 different tiers. I have a $1 a month tier, $3 a month, $6 a month. I like to make it nice and cheap. You get different perks, such as early access to videos, special shout-outs, all sorts of things. You can vote on different videos, make direct decisions on my channel, and everything goes to support and fund me making these videos. I'm giving you guys the news, talking with you. Yeah. Hmm. I do not want that to happen, Ricky. I don't. I don't think that would be right for these books. Yeah. Ooh, should you make a WAF crossover fanfic? Yeah, with what would you cross over with? I like that idea. I thought of some WAF crossovers over the years. Ooh, I was wondering, have you ever mentioned where you got your dog character for your channel? So Mala the Fox is my OC. She's my mascot. I love her so much. I created her because one day I was going with my friends bursting rainbows, and I was like, I really want, a character to represent me. I really want this OC. I've been feeling like Fox. Would be a good fit for that, and so I gave her a description, very vivid description. Like the bandana with the X. What colors I wanted and what her feel would be, and then she designed her for me on the first ever Mala Rev sheet. And look where we've come. I mean, she's the face of everything here, and I love Mala so much. She means so much to me. She's evolved, gotten tons of ref sheets, and I've loved seeing her fan art over the years. It's been amazing. Yeah. I know. I don't really go over the Mala backstory as much as I used to. What fandoms was I in before WAF? Ooh, before there are some things I've always kind of been into. One specific one is so my channel history. I used to be a channel about Animal Jam. Then I switched to Roblox Piggy content. Then I switched to Wings of Fire. I did animations between that. I did like Animal Jam, then animations, then Roblox, then Wings of Fire. Yeah, I've been making videos since June 1st, 2019. So we're approaching the 7-year mark very soon. Holy, it's been that long. I made many videos, but unfortunately, for some stupid reason, I deleted them all. And I don't know why. I deleted like all of them. But you can still find my first, which is the only video that didn't have my voice in it. Yeah. Ooh, House of the Dragon WAF collab. I like that. I've only seen one episode of that show, but I need to continue. Yeah. Okay, that'd be a cool crossover. Hello. Yeah, Animal Jam was this channel's purpose. I was inspired by a YouTuber called the Shop King. Ooh, gaming. Depends what kind of games you're into for what you should turn your channel on. Yeah, let me know. I don't do the art for my videos. I am good work. Good question. Hard work. God. My video art is drawn. It depends what it is. The character stills are drawn by Bursting Rainbow. Some other video art, all the artists will always be credited verbally in the description. Love working with so many talented people. I'm not really an artist. I only ever draw for Art Fight once a year. Draw those characters, make people happy. And get some cool attacks and interact and earn some points for my team. Otherwise, I used to draw and animate. I don't anymore. I just write now. Oh no. Hello, Turtle. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? It has been a while. Hello, Celestial. What's up, guys? We have lots of new people joining. Wow. Of course. Yeah. Oh, more people are saying 6, 7. I know, yeah, happy 7 years. It's been a long, incredible journey on this channel, and I love y'all so much, bro. CapCut's what I use. It's American Dragon 2022. That's what I'm most familiar with. I used to edit on Screencast-O-Matic, so I would say CapCut's an upgrade for sure. I did fix my mic quality on my other computer though, so we have some nice stuff coming out. If I were to kill any WAF parent, who would I kill? I don't know, one of the really evil ones? Yeah. Wow. I know, 7 years! I still have some day ones who I interact with. Some people that have been around for all 7 years. I know. I was not making Wings of Fire videos for 7 years. I started that, I think, like 5 years ago? Yeah, 5 years ago. Wow. It's been 5 years of Wings of Fire. I know. Yeah, CapCut is the go. Stop the CapCut hate. Stop the CapCut hate, Oh, do any of you guys paint your nails? Mine are all black right now, and they look so pretty. That was so random. I just saw that, and I was like, oh, I should ask. Yeah. Oh, imagine Wings of Fire painted nails. Yeah, okay. Sorry, these headphones keep dying on me. They're not my headphones. Black and white's cool though. That's cool. I do black and white, black and purple, like blue and white, stuff like that. Piper, you do not have Sunday themed nails. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen some of the Divas Abyss stuff. I'm not sure. Yeah, the stream is delayed a little bit, so I already fixed the mic stuff, and then it will show me like I can't hear you, and then it's like, oh wait, yeah. No, 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 it's okay, it's okay. Uh, no, so they are charged, but like they disconnect after a certain amount of time, like no matter what. These are so weird. They are not mine. My brother was like, oh yeah, they disconnect after like a certain amount of time. I'm like, what headphones just automatically disconnect the mic even when you're talking? Like what? It's like, oh yeah, every like 20 minutes it disconnects. Bro, what is that? Ooh, that's an awesome question. What is a WoW character you used to hate but now like? Man, I gotta think on that. Huh. I've never been asked that before. That's cool. I used to hate but now I like. I'm sure I have a better example, but Onyx, maybe? I mean, I didn't hate Onyx, but I feel like now I've had more of an appreciation. Yeah, I gotta think on a better example. That'd be a good video, though. Ooh, yeah. Hello, Audrey the Dragon Girl. Thanks for stopping by. I love your profile picture. Yeah. Ooh, my favorite WAF map. There are so many good ones. Literally every single map. I know that's just like a cop out answer, but every single one of them. I love all of them. Bro, the map era in like 2020, 2021, when those were like all that were coming out, 2019. Oh, take me back. We need more Wings of Fire maps. What are y'all doing? You know, like Blue Jay, host on the Wings of Fire map. They're so iconic. Yeah. Oh, everyone's talking about their favorite characters. Yeah, I've been making what ifs. I have my voice acted one coming soon, and I have another one I'm about to start on to come. And I'm hyped for it. Do I draw? I only draw for art fight, unfortunately. I am not really an artist. I'm more of a writer. I mean, writing is an art, but yeah. Oh, y'all talking about some of the characters you used to hate, but now like. Wow. Some of the answers are crazy. I know, bring back the map era. Yeah. It was like 2019, 2020 when there were Wings of Fire maps everywhere. Yeah, I've seen the SeaWorld maps. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have started to like some of these characters again. That's cool. Wow, we're closer to 2030 than 2020. That's crazy. What? Wow. For my map auditions, for the Dead Dance map, unfortunately, all slots closed on that in December. You could join the Discord server as a backup in case we need any last minute assistance, but at the moment we only have a few parts that need to be done. The main due date passed, we are just in the extension due date now, and I'm hoping to have that out by early June. Trailer will be sick. This map is one of the coolest you'll ever see. I'm so serious. Like, wow. It's such a great storytelling through these decisions these artists have made, and the thumbnail and all of it. Ooh, you will be floored. Yes. Y'all have some good map picks, absolutely. Okay, Michael Ash. He's referencing a time last year when I was really tired and I was like 2025 was 5 years ago. I meant to say 2020. And now it's become a joke. No, there were a lot of maps in 2020. There were. It only started to kind of slow down in very recent years. Yeah. Ooh, someone tried to animate a clip of the YouTube WAF comic dub. That'd be cool. I would watch that for sure. Yeah, yeah. Wow. I do not have a fursuit for Mala, but I would love that. That would be cool to make videos with. Ooh, yes. I would do anything for that. I mean, it's gotta happen someday, man. It's always been a dream of mine. I know 2025 was 5 years ago. So if you guys join my Discord server, you'll know that joke. You'll also understand spherical oil, which people have been saying. And you'll know our brain rot number, which is 120. Oh, you started not even know what WAF was, being obsessed with it, Jackie. Yeah. I got into Wings of Fire because one of my I'd heard about it. I over the years never checked it out. I started getting a Wings of Fire animation I recommended, and I watched it and I loved it. And I think it was the "Why Love Me" meme. And then one of my friends, Kay, was really into Wings of Fire at the time, and so then I asked in my server, should I read Wings of Fire? I've heard good things about it, and she was like, yes. And then she told me, oh, by the way, there's a character named Moon. I'm like, what? Because many people think I named myself after Moonwatcher. I had that name before, and I was like, there's a character with my name in it in the series. So I was like, wow, that's crazy. hmm Yeah, fan-made WAF games. We have some on Roblox, but I need more too, Kurt. Yeah. hmm Ooh. If you know how Brawl Stars introduces new brawlers, how would you feel about an animation where they introduced a WoW character as a brawler? Good question, Keebly the Pilot. I'm not familiar with Brawl Stars. I know what it is, but if there are cool like entrance animations, I would check that out. Yeah. Yeah, make a homemade book series to Real Starflights. It is so cool just seeing this chat go by because I see you guys in my comments and I love your comments. You are the best. I literally recognize like all of you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I love me. There's a map version? That's cool. I've never seen that, I don't think. Maybe I have. Oh, every time you type Winter, your autocorrect changes to Quinter. Wow, Shadow. Okay, that's really funny. My autocorrect changes a lot of things now on my phone. But to make it Quinter, that just shows how dedicated you are. I love that as well. Yeah. Yours does too. Oh, thanks so much, hard work. You're the best dog lover. Thank you. Oh, so my name is Dog Lover like Soj. I love dogs. I've never had a dog, unfortunately, because two of my family members are allergic. But have you guys ever done something called puppy yoga? It is the greatest experience of your entire life. Puppy yoga. Look it up. Look up anywhere. There are a lot of different places and companies that do it all around like the world. Do puppy. They have kitten yoga too if you're more of a kitten person. But puppy yoga, you do yoga, and they're puppies. They run around and play with you and jump on you and sleep in your lap. I had one puppy fall asleep in my lap for like 20 minutes. It was the sweetest thing ever. Oh my gosh. They have like ones with different rescues and different breeds. Yeah, find one that works with a rescue. Your life will be changed forever. People ship Moonbly, yeah, and people ship all sorts of things. Ooh, my favorite arc. Good question, Lars Swigart. I gotta say, Arc 2. I enjoy all of them, but I would say Arc 2 is my favorite. Just the Jade Mountain Academy is the sickest thing ever, right? We can all agree on that. You know? Jade Mountain Academy is awesome. We have some really cool plot details and lore in that arc. Many new locations, powers, lots of unique stuff happening there. I'm not a fan of how it ended, per se, but how it started and how it eventually went, yeah, it's iconic. It really is. You should be watching lectures, but you're here in the stream. You know, I encourage it. Wings of Fire, more important. I'm just kidding. Otter Yoga? Your friend did Otter Yoga, Kaylin? What? Take me there. What is this? How do I sign up for that? How do I sign up for that? Whoa. I've done puppy yoga. I've done a kitten room where it's literally a room with kittens that need to be adopted, rescue kittens, and you play with them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is paradise because the little kittens are crawling all over you and you're giving them treats and playing with toys. And I'm like, you're socializing them for adoption. Oh my gosh, I've been dying to go back. And then in Japan, in Tokyo, I did micro pig cafe. I have so many pictures from that. Cutest little babies ever. And they'd fall asleep in your lap too, and you'd snuggle with them, and oh my gosh, it was paradise. Yeah. Oh, Darkstalker's a good villain choice for your favorite, Atlas. Oh, it's about peril. Okay, okay. Yeah, I gotta see that one then. Yeah, there are a lot of different types of yogas and cafes and rooms. Yes, Oscar. I love rats so much. They're the cutest. I want one as a pet. I would love to. Well, you get them in pairs. I'd love to have 2 as a pet. And you have 5? Nice. Parafire, my day's going well. How about yours? I'm excited to talk to you guys. Been looking forward to this all day. Oh, you work at a cat shelter? Aww. Pet one of the babies. And if you can name any of them, name one after me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ooh, Cavino. Who's your favorite ice swing? Snowfall. Snowfall, yeah. Hello, greetings, Honk311. Howdy, howdy to you too. What? What am I missing? The real stuff, like, what did I miss here? Icicle with a gun? That didn't happen. Yeah. Those are a good trio, Snowfall, Winter, and Lynx. I want more Snowfall, Winter interactions. Who else is campaigning for that? WAF Yoga, where you just read the books? Hey, I'm going there. I would go in a heartbeat for WAF Yoga. And if dragons were real, baby dragons in our laps. How about that? No, the stream is not ending. Yeah, there are just ads periodically. Yeah, name the one of the kittens after me. Amen, amen. Oh, Arsenal Lover. It's cool that you came to the series with the graphic novels. Yeah, a lot of people have. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome to the stream. We're just here chatting about all things Wings of Fire, what's going on in our lives, what we're into lately. Talking about these wonderful books, dragons and tribes, answering and asking questions. It's a fun time. I know. Who gave her a gun? Whoa, your mom's thinking about opening her own bookstore. I need name ideas. Oh, I'm not good at thinking of stuff on the spot. Like when I'm talking. If I'm typing, absolutely, but I don't know why. I kind of come to a blank when I'm talking. I will come back to you on that. That is so cool. She's opening up a bookstore. That's like my dream. I want to work at a bookstore. I don't work at a bookstore now. I work at a clothes store, but I want to work at a bookstore. Yeah. I could sell people Wings of Fire. Like, wouldn't that be so much fun? Yeah. Aw, thanks, Grovo. W stream. My favorite Skywing. Let's see. Peril and Scarlet. Yeah. Commit crimes, Icicle. No, we're not encouraging this. She is in prison right now, awaiting trial. She's in jail. If she does, that would be awesome. Ooh, would the bookstore have like a little cafe? Add some like reading nooks to it. You have reach peak. I don't know anything about cars. It's funny that an account called Plane is asking about cars. I don't know anything about cars. I don't own a car. I don't drive a car. Confession. I'm terrified of driving. Oh yeah, Piper. Employment, job application, employment, job. Well, I can't say job application because you have one now, but Carnelian is so underrated. I love her. Okay, yeah, she's one of my favorite Skywings. I'm so glad we got more Carnelian in the Hero Winglet. Y'all, we need to talk more about the Hero Winglet. It's phenomenal. Like, the stuff, I'm not as much of a fan of Cliff's segment, but I love the beginning part. Wow. If y'all haven't read the Hero Winglet, definitely do. It's not available physically yet, but it is available as an ebook. If you buy it on Amazon, it is only 99 cents, which is a total steal. It's basically free at that point. And it's so worth the read. Adorable love story between Ruby and the character you never see in the books until now. So, and besides in the guidebook. Yeah. I know, I'm scaring people. Oh, I have collabed with JMA, Mr. Artex79. Yeah, I have. He's been in some of my content. I've been in some of his videos. We were gonna do many collabs. I was in the Wings Fire YouTuber Christmas special too. We were gonna do many collabs, and he had technical issues on all of them, and we recorded them all. I've said this before in streams, and then nothing happened because I didn't record the audio or didn't record the screen, and I was really funny, and I was like, dang it, because I did an escape room with him and another Wings Fire YouTuber, and it was fun, and then it never came out because turns out he wasn't recording the screen. So then we did like a Wings of Fire like game show. We did like it was like a something like that, or like a Would You Rather, and then that didn't happen because we recorded it and I was funny and I was like, yes, this is great, and then it's like, oh no, I'm sorry I didn't record. But I've been in he's been in some of my content. He's had voice acting for Keebly on my videos. And I've been in some of his videos as well. So I did the voice of Mala. Because you have so many different jokes in my comments. Why does nobody joke about Mala being Dinner the Fox? Where is that? Because no one has ever made that joke before except for me. There's one fox in Wings of Fire who has a name, and nobody ever is like, wait, is that Dinner? I mean, I'm sure the joke would get old fast, but no one ever comments that. No one ever, maybe I just started something I shouldn't have. But nobody ever talks about, like, there being a connection between those two characters. We have a fox. That's what I joke about, because I was, so excited to be in that Wings of Fire YouTuber Christmas special on JMA's channel, and so I made my joke about people thinking that like if our characters were transported to Jade Knight Academy and stuff, that everyone would think that Mala was Dinner, and they tried to eat her. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we might make a map. That's cool. Nice. The book 10 graphic novel, SH Dragon, will come out at the end of the year in December, around Christmas time. Mala, one food, please. I know we love dinner on this channel. Our one Wings of Fire Fox. I want more. Wonder what Dinner's up to right now. Yeah. I know. What did I do, man? It'll probably get old super fast, and now I've just encouraged you all to comment that on my videos. Dang it! No! Oh no. Maybe I'll need a replacement of the comments. I like these, but people are like, bro, it's every comment when I first post. Like, got here quicker than, and it'll be like something Wings of Fire that happened fast, you know? No. Do not call Mala Dinner Blizzard Claw. Nope, that's not happening. Ooh. Nice questions. Who's your favorite scavenger? I'm gonna say... Ooh, I like Ivy. Yeah, I like Ivy. And I like Ivy and Leaf. Yeah, I like Leaf a lot. Yeah. I've never had anyone ask me my favorite scavenger. Yeah, a lot of people don't know, Darth Edward, that Mala is a fox. I mean, my channel name is Dog Lover Likes Those, so I understand the confusion. I made this username, like, I made it... How long ago was that? It's been like 9 years. I made the username like 9 years, almost 10 years ago. I made it for a Roblox account. Because I lost the login info of my first account. Then I made a second account, and my second account got hacked because I put my info in a free Robux generator because I was greedy. And then I had to quickly make a new account, and then I named it this on a whim. My first ever online username was Tedious Pink, named after my fish of the time when I was like 5 years old. I made that for like Club Penguin when I was like 4, maybe? Yeah, I was like 4 years old when I started playing Club Penguin. Then Douglas Doge came when I was trying to come up with the username for what I thought would be a temporary account, but I never got the other account back. But it stuck. I'm not changing it. If I could change my username, if I had to, really, I'd pick Mala the Fox, but I'm totally happy with this one. Yeah, Ivy's really good. A lot of people say Ren, but I'm more of an Ivy and Leaf person. Yeah. Doge, I can't, it's crazy to think about. That is before y'all's time. Doge was this internet dog, this Shiba Inu, on the internet many, many, many moons ago. And it was just this funny picture of this person's dog. And it became a hit on the internet. And I loved that dog so much. You can look up Doge and you'll find some pictures. Yeah, that's where you guys got the dog lady thing from. A lot of people call me that. I know, free Robux generator. Oh, don't worry, Penguin. Cutie loves AJ Penguin. I know there was the Roblox, it's not Roblox, the Club Penguin rewritten that got shut down, but there is another one where you can play Club Penguin still. There's another version that's still up. I have it downloaded on my other device. It was so cool to get to relive that, because Club Penguin, man, I played that game every time I could. It was such a big part of my childhood, for real. I know, I was so sad when that happened, Onion Loser. Keebly Fan Club, Ricky Games, keep it up. Keebly's awesome, and I wonder if Jade Mountain Archive is the head of that fan club. Yeah. Yeah, in the early mid-2010s, those was very popular. Everyone's Roblox games has it a 3D head model. Yeah. That was a huge thing. There were all those like Doge Tycoon, Doge games. It was everywhere. Welcome back. Oh. The real Starflight's on their own side quest talking about job applications and nukes. I think they're just making their own story, man. I know. Also, guys, you don't need to ask your question multiple times in a row. The stream is delayed, so I might have already answered it, and you'll hear it in like a minute. Yeah. I've heard people call me that. Oh, go do your homework. Yeah. The stream, I'm making it go on longer than normal, because we had some issues at the start and I couldn't get the mic fixed, for a few minutes. So we'll just keep going as long as you guys are here listening to me. Be a longer than normal one. Yeah. No, I know the rolling Doge heads. Yeah. Oh, you're in class? Elizabeth, go back to class. No, don't go listening to my stream. Go back to school. No. Your teacher's right. Take them off. No, Club Penguin ended up getting removed because of lower player count. My favorite Dragonette? Ooh. I'm going to answer this based on the young Dragonets and not just Dragonets in general. Bumblebee of the newer generation. I like Bumblebee. I like Auklet, and I want a really cool approach for Auklet that I've been thinking of. I originally was going to make like a next generation like pre-writing Arc 4 thing. Big project about that. I was going to like write actual like Wings of Fire like book length stories with the POVs being my version of the new generation Dragonets. I had a really nice idea for Auklet. Unfortunately, I don't think that's how Auklet's going to go, but I want that so much. Yeah. Because my idea is like the younger generation Dragonets feeling like, I don't know, that there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of stuff for them to live up to, right? Because like their parents or their siblings or whatever saved the world, and like they feel like they have to live up to that. There's a lot of pressure, like even though there's no one, maybe they're the relatives and pressure them to do that, but I don't know. I feel like they might feel like they have to save the world, or they wouldn't know how, especially if there is no prophecy. I want an arc with no prophecy, because imagine having to try and save the world without knowing what comes next. So if we get an arc 5, no prophecy? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, hello, Slithar. Thanks for coming, H Dragon. 2 weeks into school and you're already done with it. Did you just have a school year start? Or is it only 2 weeks left? Favorite queen from any arc? Snowfall. Yeah, Snowfall. I've done many collabs with JMA Iker. He's been in my videos, I've been in his videos, yeah. I know, I love that ship, and I wrote a story for it, Piper. For you, for a commission. Hello, Turtle One. Welcome to the stream. What's up? How you doing? Oh, and Whisper Song, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad to have you guys here. Yes, the Patreon wrap is coming. I have somebody else that's making it. She's currently sick, so when she's feels better, she might make a wrap out of the patrons list. So that'll be really funny. I'd love to do that. Ooh, Wafka Hoot. That'd be fun for like a live stream someday. Yeah, I would do a Wafka Hoot. Absolutely. I should start doing that. Ooh, if you guys know Blue Kit, a Wings Fire Blue Kit would be very fun. Ooh, that in a stream? Ooh, gotta think on that. If you were an icing animus, what gift would you give? I like that, Venikin. Let's see. I mean, we already have one to make sure nobody ever goes hungry. I would say, maybe, I don't know. Maybe make sure everyone always has a house and everyone always has shelter. And so no one will ever like. I don't think there are any characters in Wings of Fire who are unhoused. But like make sure everyone always has shelter when they need it, or yeah, because we already have food and they have enough water. They live near the ice water. Oh, oh, I think it was Kiko Loki that came up with this. One of my friends. I think it was Kiko Loki. I'm pretty sure, who came up with the perfect idea for an icing enchantment, okay? I love this one. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is their idea. Where basically, it's a way for two dragons to have their own dragonets, no matter what, right? So, like, let's say, like, one of them can't, unfortunately, give birth. Then if they both, like, consent to, like, in the magic notion, they both want this child, then they can have an egg. I think that is the coolest thing ever, right? Like a magical way to make sure anyone who wants to have a family can have a family. Who would not want that? I mean, come on. That would be so sweet. And I think they made that as like a theory of like how certain characters are able to like have dragonets and stuff. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Yeah. You guys subscribing. We have a little engagement thing here. I think we have like a donation thing. I think we do still. Yeah. Starflight is not dead. What are you guys doing? This story. The story is still continuing. I see. I know, that's so genius, right? I wish I had come up with that. I've literally just woke up and it's before school and I'm watching the stream. Marissa Hong, hi. I hope you have a good day at school. Nice to have you here. I do want more of the Great Ice Dragon. Yes, I want more of Wings of Fire religions and spirituality and like what they feel. I think reincarnation is definitely real. And I would love if they reveal that the Great Ice Dragon is the spirit they think that guides them to a new life. So, I don't know who Quicksand is, unless you're talking about like a Wings of Fire character. Oh, you made a Waff character. Fades. Nice. Jasper, the Leaf Hive. That's really neat. Oh yeah, so Cybraid, I just made a video about how I feel about Kinkajou being the book 17 protagonist. I recommend checking that out. My take changed from originally being pretty apprehensive to now being like fully on board because I have a really unique idea for it that I hope Tui goes down that path. Now, a lot of people think that, although. Yeah, the real Starflight's on their own side quest. Hello, we have some new people joining in. Nah, Berkey Games, I disagree. The Hybrid Prince is fantastic. It's one of the best additions to the series recently, honestly. So, yeah. More books? Hey, I would take as many Wings of Fire books as possible. I would not object. I would love to write a Wings of Fire book, or a Winglet or something. That would be a crazy opportunity. Night Silk Hybrid reminds me of Crescent. Cool. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what Quicksand you're talking about. Yeah. Animus Dragons. Yeah. I thought we were talking about something from, like, another fandom. That's why I was like, if it's not the Wings of Fire Dragon, I don't know. Who do I think Book 18 will be? It could be anyone like Mulberry, Icicle, Platypus, Powa, maybe even Dugong. An Aurora Winglet would be nice. Or maybe one about her brother, too. I want to know more about those siblings, yeah. We need a dog lady, so is Wolf Book. Hey! What the people want, hopefully the people will get. I've never been asked that before. If you could change the remnants and WoW to fit your preferences, what would you change? More slow burns, more relationship that really take a little bit of time to develop. More like intense romance situations. I feel like sometimes the romance in this series can be a little bit awkward. Maybe give us more. I don't know, like characters are more. I don't know how to phrase it right. I feel like the romance and the ships can be a little bit awkward for the canon stuff. I would say. Can it? Yeah, okay. There we go. Sorry, this is my brother's microphone that I'm using for streams. Like I said earlier, it's like every 20 minutes it like turns off, even if it's detecting audio. So I don't know. I got it. Yeah, don't worry. The stream's delayed by like a few minutes, so that's why I got it fixed. Yeah. Mhm. What is that? Might work for Moon. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we need some slow burns. We really, really do. And we need some, I don't know, more like unique pairings, I feel like. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, we're going to end the stream in a few minutes here. So ask me some of your last minute questions. And I'm going to end this poll. M&M's wins. I was looking at Skittles. M&M's wins our poll. Her best. Yeah. Yeah, I really wanted a big death in book 15. I was really expecting something to happen to a certain character. Yeah, I haven't read Warriors, unfortunately. I don't know anything about it. Favorite non-dragon characters in Wings of Fire or in general? In general, I love Bullseye, Daredevil, Spider-Man. I love street level MCU stuff. The Punisher One Last Kill special comes out tonight in just a few hours. I am hyped for that. I love Benjamin Poindexter in the show. I love Daredevil, Spider-Man, stuff like that. I like a lot. I'm in so many different fandoms other than WoF. I'm in a lot of different things. Yeah. Would I rather be on Pyria or Pantala? I love that question, Dragon Girl Roar 12. That's another one I don't think I've been asked. That's tricky because I feel more attached to Pyria, and I would love to explore that more. But the one thing with Pantala is it does have more like technological advancements, and it has books, instead of just scrolls, and it is pretty nice shelter environments. Like the hives are very well designed, so I'm torn. I'm actually pretty torn. Hmm. I don't have any dogs. I'm so sorry, Books in Still Life. I want one really badly. Do you have a big family? You still live in a house of 7 people? Wow. The only sibling I have is my older brother. And of course I have my parents. I don't have a Scratch or Quotev, unfortunately, but I do know what those are. I should. I should make one. Hmm. Favorite food is mac and cheese. Favorite Marvel character? Yeah, Spider-Man, Bullseye, Daredevil. Top my 3 favorites. I'm obsessed with the Daredevil show. Best show ever. in the original show. Oh my gosh. And Born Again season 2, that finale was so peak. Oh wow, oh wow. I couldn't live without books either. Yeah, who would win a fight, Scarlet versus Blister? Scarlet, based on like brute strength. If Blizzard had like a trick up her sleeve, then she could win. But Scarlet, we need to give credit where credit's due. She killed a lot of dragons, like herself. So she's beaten a lot of people in combat and won the throne and kept it. So yeah. What type of dog would I want, Isla Esme? Any dog at the shelter. I'm a shelter person. My favorite breed is probably Golden Retrievers and Persian Canarios, but I would just get any dog that I could rescue. There are no, the Wingspire plushies that we have right now are the cutie cuffs. We might be getting some other ones soon, though. We know you couldn't live without Sunday. Origin story, yeah. How do I always know about the latest WAF news? Books are my reality? Yeah, I like that question. I learn about a lot of Wings of Fire news. I keep track of the different like Amazon and Barnes & Noble pages to find out about releases. I also have my friend Kiko Loki and my friend Just a Grook, who also are able to find some like pretty cool scoops for me to talk about. I've also chatted with the people involved in this series, like, you know, Bullseye Toy and Mike Holmes and Chewy, and I found out things that way. I would say keep an eye on what's out there. You know, when people go to events, make sure you're asking them, what'd you learn, what'd you ask, things like that. Yeah. Oh, it's pronounced Isla? Okay. Hi, Isla. Yeah, keychains. Yeah, we have the danglers. What are your thoughts on Whiteout being autistic? Yeah, I'm autistic as well. I totally think that's a possibility. She is neurodivergent confirmed, because of she has synesthesia, but I really like that idea too. Yeah. I think that Bullfrog, the Mudwing from Arc 3 is autistic for sure. What do I want in WoW right now? Focusing on some characters I really want to spend time with, adding a really cool lore element, giving us more information on daily life in the tribes, and some cool new romances. Yeah. Why am I called Moon? Yo-Yo got 8. The origin of that name came from Feral, which was the Animal Jam spin-off game. Rest in peace, Feral. Lasted like a year maybe or less. I bought the dragon because I love dragons. I bought the dragon character for like $2 or something, and when I was designing her, there was a little moon pattern you could add, so I added a moon to her, and I was like, I'm gonna name her Moon, and then I became really attached to that character, and she became like my Scaly Sona for a very long time, and I loved that. Her name would have been Star, but then I was like, Moon really fits, you know? Yeah. Nice origin story. And remember, you guys don't ask the questions a few times. It's just delayed a little bit. Yeah, a lot of us are autistic. Favorite Nightwings? There are Nightwings that I want to see more of. I want like a Greatness Winglet. Like, we need to see more of Greatness, right? She was the Nightwing princess. Imagine your mom being Queen Battle Winner and you having to like be the face of the tribe. Wow. Ooh, another situation kind of like that. I want more of Hazel. Yeah. She was in a tough situation too. People don't talk about that. Becoming the queen, you know? I do know Hollow Knight. Yeah, I haven't played it, but I do know it. Yeah. Yeah, I related to Moonwatcher a lot for social anxiety. Believe it or not, I do have that. I'm able to do streams, but other situations, not so much. Favorite couple? There are a lot. Right now, I'm really digging Umberberry. I'm not sure what my number one is. Oh, what's Mala's lore and why'd you make her? Mala, I explained the design for her earlier on in the stream. She came to me because I gave a description to my friend on what I wanted for a like Persona character for Mala because I wanted to change kind of what my look was. Then Mala has like a character. She had a character backstory, and then I changed it to kind of not really be anything at the moment, but I'm working on it. Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah, having some great comments in the chats. Oh no, I'm not talking about like any major spoilers. Don't worry. Like no book 16's major spoilers, anything like that. Yeah. I'm talking about like the possibility of that cuz Hazel is in a position where, you know, like she's having to learn a lot from Sequoia. Did anyone inspire you to create content? Yeah, I started being inspired by the Shop King. He was the one who got me to make a channel. He's an Animal Jam YouTuber, and that's where I really started from. hmm The character backstory was really bad. It's kind of embarrassing. There was gonna be a Mala show. I had a show of mine that I made on here called Moon's Mystery, and then I switched to Mala being the focus of my channel. It was really bad. I don't know if I should share it. It wasn't very good. It was a long time ago. It was like many years ago. She was. It had to do with the fox rescue. hmm Yeah. Alright, we're gonna end it just a minute here. Any final questions from y'all? Oh, thank you, Jet Plan Fun. I'm really glad, fan. I love you. I'm so glad you love my channel. Yeah. Yeah. That was interesting. You can talk about airsoft, sure. Hello. I would not. They're dragons. Yeah. She's so you. Mm-hmm. Why she's just on the school bus? Oh, I mean, I guess there's nothing else to do. I was gonna be like, go back to class. But I'm like, well, you're not at school yet, so. I mean, perfect timing. The stream will end once you get to school. Have a good day. To those of you starting your day and to those ending it soon. Thank you so much. Congratulations on 35K subs. I know y'all are just the best supporters in the world. If I could bring a dragon back from the dead, who? To avoid spoilers, I probably won't answer. Um, I am thinking of some though. I should make a video about that. hmm Yeah, I've been giving shout outs to a lot of people. Peril Stormwind is my favorite dragon in the series, so absolutely I'd love more of her. I have played rhythm games before, yeah. hmm Ooh, Turtle, if you want some tips on that, check out my video on how to be a waft tuber. It is lots of great advice. Yeah. Thanks, Christian. Happy to have you here. Alright, I think with that, we're gonna wind down the stream. Can I recommend any WAF YouTubers? Yeah. The animators are really good. Charcoal's Den, y'all know JMA and stuff, but Charcoal's Den's really good. Similar type of content. Have you ever seen a person who looked like or reminded you of a WAF character? Ooh. Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of myself in, like, Turtle and, like, Book 6 Moon. Especially, I feel Turtle so much, man. He's not a lazy dragon. He's awesome. Yes, I will unbox all of the R3 cutie cuffs when those happen. Yeah. Oh, please. I have fed my Discord mods. Go join Mama's Den. Amazing Discord server. Just read the rules, follow the rules. You will have a great time. Oh, yeah. Dragon Sheep. Yes. I was just talking to Dragon Sheep the other day. Oh, yes. So, speaking of Wingfire YouTubers, there will be some cameos in my What If the Prophecy Called for an Icewing voice acted What If. There will be some cameos, so if you end up in that project, you are going to be in a project with some WAFTuber voices, some of y'all's favorite people in the community. So, wink wink, I gotta check that out. Audition, there's 10 days left. And I can't wait to give you more information on that. And my Dead Dance map comes soon. Great work, great progress. We're approaching on a release date. So, yeah. Oh, thank you guys for your well wishes. You were the best. Yeah, I relate. I understand relating to Peril. Oh, no, you guys all know JMA. So, I see myself in Turtle, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good luck with your YouTube channel. Seriously, you're going to become so successful. You're in Dragon Sheep's basement? Wow. Alright. Thank you guys for stopping by. What was your favorite part of the stream? You can still try to audition, yeah. No point in not trying. Now, oh, these these people are just wild that are gonna be in this, man. I love sorting through these auditions. Oh wow. Yeah, my DMs are gonna go right back to Sunday stuff from Piper. I'm not. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Yeah. All right, bye everyone, and thanks for stopping by. I love your support. You are the best. This is the first live stream in like almost a year. It's an honor to hang out with you guys. Thanks for this incredible milestone, for being here today, chatting with me. Hope you had an amazing time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.